He knew he shouldn't, and the climber peered over the ledge and into the nest. And there he saw 3 beautifully formed eggs, checking that nobody was looking and that the parent birds were nowhere to be seen. He reached into the nest, carefully removed an egg, wrapped it in tissue paper and popped it in his backpack and took it home. Once he got home, the climber went out into his farmyard where he kept chickens, and he carefully unwrapped the egg and placed it into the nest of one of the mother hens. Before too long, the mother hen came along and peered into the nest. Well, it didn't look like one of hers, and yet it was rather large and it was in her nest. So she proudly settled onto it to incubate it, and there she remained. Over a matter of weeks, the mother hen sat on that egg, and before too long, she heard a crack, crack, cracking sound, and up she jumped. Peering down into the nest, she watched as the delicate shell fell open, and out came a baby eagle. "Mama," said the baby eagle, looking up at the mother hen. Well, the mother hen looked at the baby eagle. It didn't look like one of hers, and yet she'd incubated this egg, taking care of it. And so they bonded, and she led the baby eaglet out into the farmyard to meet all the other chicks. And there she began to teach. So she taught him how to scratch around in the gravel for food and worms. She taught him how to find higher ground at night so that the foxes couldn't reach them. And he practiced that tiny bit of flight that chickens have, flapping and flustering up into the air and then flopping down in a huge cloud of feathers. And so his life continued. One day, the baby eaglet was out in the farmyard as usual with all the other chicks. And as they scratched in the gravel, a huge shadow fell over the whole of the yard, and everyone looked up. "Wow, what's that?" said the baby eaglet to his mother hen. "Ah," said the mother hen, "that's the eagle. That's the king of the sky. They are birds of the air, whilst we are birds of the earth." "Wow, wish I was a bird of the air," said the baby eaglet, and he continued scratching in the gravel. And the years went by, and that baby eaglet lived the whole of his life as a chicken, because that's all he believed he was.